Hey guys, Game Dog here, and welcome to Let's Play Crusader on the Sega Genesis. Man, I remember playing this game a lot as a kid, and I figured maybe I should try doing a Let's Play of it now, considering that, well, honestly, I wanted to do a Let's Play of this game for quite a while now, and I figured I might as well start now. Yeah, so, as you can see, I have a lot of files there, because I play this game a lot, even on emulator. I shall have my revenge for what they have all done to me. I shall never forgive them. I always have a hard time picking names, or not names, voices of these guys. Yeah, and this is kind of odd too. They have the credits in the intro. I mean, it's not odd by today's standards, but back then this was pretty unique to have the credits in the opening. I am David, a swordsman under the service of King Frederick. I was weary of endless battle when the king invited me to take a holiday in nearby Greenrow. Huh. And I like this little sprite beginning here. Oh, did you see his hand on the right there? That was kind of a sprite feel right there. I always noticed that. I thought it was kind of, I always thought that was kind of funny. Apparently, character art was made by Oregon. Is that even a name? Maybe. It had been a while since I was last in Greenrow, but I was really looking forward to returning. As you can see here, I'm kind of ahead of the text here. I kind of played this game about 1,000,000 times before, so I know, I've seen this scene 1,000,000 bajillion times here. Akihata. He is awesome. The music in this game is pretty good. And he's pretty good too. Esmeralda? Is that how you say it? I'm no good at Japanese names. When I arrived, Greenrow felt odd. The townspeople seemed to be frightened or something. What could they possibly be frightened of? I bet we're involved. Sir David, I'm pleased to see you. I gotta give this guy an enthusiastic voice. You've traveled a great distance. When I asked what had been happening in Greenrow, King Wheaton began to tell the most amazing story. A lot of people have been disappearing recently. The townspeople fear some magic spell has been cast. You are such a gifted swordsman, Sir David. Please search for the missing people. Oh, come on, I was just gonna take a holiday here. I certainly will, yeah, because we're enthusiastic protagonists, we're at least gonna try to help him out here. 4 elements will give you magic power. Be careful and go on your way. That must be the Royal Bishop. Also, this is like Crusader, and it has a kind of a cool, art design behind it. I really like the isometric view. It reminds me of, games like Sonic 3D Blast or Super Mario RPG. It kind of has the same view too. And also, this game, the sound effects and music kind of remind me a lot of Super Mario RPG for some reason. I have no idea why. That item you just saw me get there was a red potion that'll heal 1,000 health, and I'll get into that in the actual battling later on here. And that room right there I was just in is the princess. She'll become more apparent later on. And here's a save room. It's like a giant silver medallion in the middle of the room here. You step on that, ask if you want to save, you say yes, and there you go. And then we have these 3 rooms here. Here's the chef's room. Who is he? I'll get him! Why did I give her a man's voice? Don't eat the food, it's for the whole castle. Don't touch the fireplace, you'll get burned, I think that was gonna say. This here is the Oracle. He'll tell you, he'll give you a hint of what you have to do next. A lot of games have this. However, I never really found the need to use him, so that's probably the only time in the game you're going to be seeing him. And this room, well, I'll get into this room later. And do you see that little chest behind this green row of plants? That was not an intentional pun, I swear. Okay, maybe it was. Get it? Green row of plants. We're in the town called Greenrow. Blah, 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 blah. And speaking of the town, here is the actual town here. Where have Mommy and Daddy gone? Yeah. There's really not much to do in this town. It's also the only town in the entire game, because, well, we'll be spending most of our time underground. Are you going to buy something? No. I never really found the need to shop in this game either. Most items you're ever going to need, the game will probably give to you. This right here, this area right here is really the only place I ever went to buy stuff. This is a weapon shop. Touch whatever you like. Okay, I want this. Relayer. 1500 GP. No, a bit stingy, are you? Yeah, I only have 200 gold right now, as you can see in the bottom right there. Yeah, like a lot of RPGs, money really doesn't become that much of an issue later on, because you'll never be using it in this game. And nothing special in this house. For some odd reason, this game has a lot of empty rooms like that, or at least in the town. And here's a girl right here who wants to share her song with us. Would you like to hear my music? You'd love to, wouldn't you? Alright, let's listen. You will, listen then there. Alright, let's listen. Yeah. It's okay, I'm not particularly talented. You know, that's actually the name of that song. If you look up "Not Particularly Talented," that's one of the songs you get. This game is good music though. That's like the only one I don't really care for, but it's intentionally bad. So so yeah. And here's some sprites that are never used anywhere else in the game. Figure I might as well show those off. Yeah, I want to try to see if I can show off as much as I possibly can, because I'm definitely going for a 100% run in this game. It's easy to do, and also it's kind of fun to do as well. And that right there, those 4 orbs, those are magic. Magic, it actually works a lot differently in this game than it does in most games. Magic, it's used somewhat as an item as anything else. But, you know, I'll get into that later, because, well, you know, I might as well talk about it a little bit now, because, well, on top of, well, I want to do a 100% run of this game, but I also want to do a couple other challenges as well. I want to try to do a no magic run and a no death run. So I'm doing a 100% no magic, no death run of Crusader for the Sega Genesis. That's something you can brag about. Regardless though, yeah, you move that gravestone to get into this dungeon below. There's really not much indication saying you can actually push that besides a couple of scratches near the side of the gravestone. I have a feeling, well, you know, I'm thinking about I don't really think I know what reference is that. I know it's referenced somewhere that you gotta do that some area. I don't know. Anyway though, this is the dungeon area, about where 96% of the game takes place. Yeah, this entire game is divided into 6 floors, and each floor is about the size of one of the longer Zelda dungeons. It's that long, and that's actually a pretty good length for a game on the Genesis, because really, despite how much of a fan I am of the Genesis, I gotta admit, it's not really the best at space capabilities, so I'm gonna have to say, that was kind of an impressive, this game is a really good length, too. I really like how long this game is. And look at these enemies. I love these enemies, because you decapitate them when you kill them. Yeah. Oh no, now we gotta break the ice literally to get here and grab key 1. Yeah. Luckily the enemies stay dead once you kill them, or at least these ones do. Sometimes they come back. I really don't know what makes them come back or not. So yeah. As I was saying, this game is set up into 6 floors. Well, yeah, 6 floors, and they all vary in size, but they're all around the same length as one of the longer Zelda dungeons of the 2D games. So and that's once again, it's a pretty good length of this game. I really like this game a lot, by the way. And yay, more slimes for me to fight. Yeah, I really like that a lot of the enemies have kind of a death animation. It makes killing them more satisfying. The little orbs I get there are magic. Yeah, I'll show off the magic in a bonus video if I bother to do one for this game. Now let's test out my my abilities to cut out stuff. Yeah, what you didn't see was me cutting out 2 times failing this puzzle right here, because if you push the block too much to the wall, you can't get it out. I'm gonna say I covered that up pretty well. Yeah, I want to get these puzzles done as quickly as possible. So if I do fail too much, or if at all, I'm gonna start cutting out some stuff as well. So you don't have to worry about that too much. And those 3 orbs right there are the other kinds of magics, and while hitting that switch opens this door up here. Wait, no, maybe it's not this door. Oh, it's that door all the way to the right there. That's what it opens. And here's a jumping puzzle, which I fail at. I have to go up this jumping puzzle in like a spiral motion to get up to the top and grab what's in that chest. And in that chest is... Da-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na. Yeah, now I got a Harken to... Oh, wait, no, I mean maximum life. Maximum life, so they're exactly like heart containers. They increase the amount of your max health here. Why can't I jump over this? Oh, wow. Yeah, so, you know what? Let's heal up. Yeah, that's a fountain. If you touch that, it restores your life fully. Ow. Forgot to jump there. Look, and here's a man. Let's save him. Thank you. I had almost given up all hope of ever being rescued. I was captured and brought here by men dressed in black. The men in black captured you? Are you an alien? Be careful, this place is full of demons and traps. Yeah, it's more full of traps and less full of demons, by the way. Yeah, so yeah. So let's go to the open door, which we opened by hitting that switch back there. And, oh yeah, these enemies right here are kind of cool. They're like lily pads. They're like lily pads, which are pretty weird. They're like really weird enemies. And I believe if you kill enough of these, yeah, they have a chance of dropping the best armor in the game. Which means you can grind here and potentially get the best armor in the game this early on. Yeah, so here's a save point. Let's save the game, and I will see you guys next time on Let's Play Crusader. Goodbye.